In a world of endless noise, one sound cuts through. GC Radio Hub. Your world, your sound. Imagine your favorite voices following you everywhere. From your smartphone to your car, your smart TV, even your virtual assistant. GC Radio Hub connects you to a universe of content. Check out our wonderful interviews on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, live music shows and podcasts. All at your fingertips. Android TV, Apple TV, Roku, Fire Stick TV. We're there wherever you are, because the only way to stay connected is to get connected. Download the GC Radio Hub app today and let your world come alive.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing out there? It's your favorite cousin Chief over here at Square Ring Magazine. Today we have a treat for you. We have the one and only Rand Wells in the building, also Mr. Figs in the building. Man, it's an honor to have you two guys here today. It is a pleasure to have you guys here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
So, with further ado, we had Mr. Range just about a week ago on here. Just again, let our followers know what you do, Mr. Range.
All right. I started a website called sponsorfighters.com. We help fighters get sponsors and, a bunch of other things, help people get fights, management, stuff that they need for the fights. I also work for a company called FightWax. I am the United States sales representative, social media guy, and whatever else they ask me to do. Love FightWax. I work with CNC Management. I help fighters get fights. I helped Juan get his last fight.
Cool. So Juan, tell us this: how did you get involved? How did you get involved with boxing, man? What brought boxing to your psyche?
I just grew up fighting, so it was just a way to relieve some of the stress. Kind of therapeutical, if you ask me.
Yeah. So I mean, what made you get in organized boxing? I mean, I want to whoop somebody butt and start training, or
Well, to be honest, I was doing the MMA scene for a while, and then a great opportunity happened, and my buddy Rain here hit me up and said, "Hey, there's an opportunity. You want to take it? Let's go. Let's get it done. Let's go handle business."
You did handle business.
So let the people know. People say boxing and fighting the same, and they're lying because it's not. I played football, and I thought I was tough. And then when football season was over, my mom like, if you're not playing sports, you got to watch this. So I had to find another sport. So I started playing rugby. I'm like, rugby's not football with a cool shirt. Lie. It's totally different. You have way less padding. And being in high school, we didn't have any other high schools rugby, so we had to play colleges. So I'm in the 11th grade playing guys in college, and the senior year, junior year. I mean, these guys like 20 something, and I'm only like 16. That is a whole different beast. And I'm used to having helmets and shoulder pads, and all I got is some elbow pads, knee pads, and a cup and a mouthpiece. It is totally different. So what's the difference for you between bare knuckle fighting and MMA and boxing?
Well, let's just start off with there's no gloves, so every punch can be a cut.
Yeah.
Padding, man.
Yeah, padding.
Every punch can be a knockout too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When they say you got to have a chin, you got to have more than a chin, a jaw, and a skin for it, man. I mean, but like you said, with gloves, you have some padding. So there's some resistance. There's a little buffering there. But bare knuckle is just like it's called. Bare knuckle.
Yep.
Man.
Playing football, the joy, especially being on the line, you get to hit somebody every play. But bare knuckle, you get hit with every swing if you're not careful. How the training is different from bare knuckle to MMA or boxing? Is there any difference in training?
Honestly, not really. Not like. It's hard for me to explain because I've just been fighting since I was little, so it's just second nature to me.
Yeah.
So when you transitioned from MMA to bare knuckle, was there a difference, or was it like no big deal?
I hesitated for a split second because I did think about kicking, and then I remembered, oh shoot, we're in bare knuckle. Let's not kick.
So that's it. So when you spar with bare knuckle, do you spar bare knuckle? Y'all spar with gloves or?
We use the MMA puffies.
Okay. So how many ounces are the puffies?
I think 6 ounces.
Some of them are 4.
Yeah.
You might as well just use tape, man. That's no padding.
Yeah.
If I'm right, when you box, gloves are what, like 12 and 14 ounces?
12s or 16s. I mean, depending on if your training partner is a dick or not.
Okay, and now you talk about going from like 12 or 16 down to like 6 or 4 ounces. Man, that's just like taking a sheet of paper and fold it in half, and that's it. That's no padding.
Yeah.
Wow. It's amazing. That is totally amazing.
Man, you know, I've been watching Juan do MMA for some years. I was on a card way back in Bellingham, Washington, and I remember a guy that he used to train with, Ace Catalan, was on the card with me, and that's how I started to know Juan. I mean, I knew of him before that, obviously, because we grew up around the same area, but I've been watching his MMA career, and he has a style that kind of meshes with bare knuckle. He comes in with the striking usually first and bangs right through the guy, and then you know, it's MMA, so you end up in takedowns and stuff like that. It transitions, but yeah, his initial style was stand up and hard punches all the way through. And so when I finally talked him into going bare knuckle, and we got him this last minute fight, it was like a week's notice, and it was in California, and he gets down there, and I tell all the executives from BKFC, I'm like, my guy's gonna run right through this dude, and then you guys get him another one right after that. And they did. They got him a fight at the Mohegan Sun in December. Pretty cool.
So Fizz, how tall are you? What weight division are you in?
I'm 5'8", heavyweight. I'm probably the smallest heavyweight in the league.
5'8". Okay, I'm about 6'3" and a half, man. I'm gonna challenge you to a fight on We Fit. He's like, bring it, buddy, bring it. That's the cause. It must be on We Fit. Right. Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
You can announce and you can promote it, but only on We Fit, right? Only on We Fit. If it ain't We Fit, I'm
digital. I will smash you digitally.
Amazing. So let me ask you this: what was it like the first time you got in the ring in an organized match? Did you win? Did you lose? How did you feel actually from sparring? I mean, what was it like?
I literally, the first time I jumped in the ring for MMA, I was told if I wanted to fight, I said yes, and they told me go weigh in. And that's what I did. I went and weigh in. I fought the very next day, knocked out the guy on the second round.
Wow.
That's on-job training like a big dog.
Like I said, I grew up fighting. It's second nature to me. It's something I know how to do really well.
What year was that?
Shoot, probably like 11 years ago or so.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been a while. But I went undefeated as an amateur. And then I was doing pretty well in my professional career until I started taking fights off the couch. But I'm not doing that no more.
Now, what do you mean by off the couch? What does that mean?
Last minute fights, basically, hey, you want to go fight? And I hadn't been training. I've been eating pizza, just chilling and doing absolutely nothing. And I still go in there and put up a fight. So, I mean, I went toe-to-toe with Jimmy Jeanette. I've gone toe-to-toe with Matt Kovacs. I fought Anthony Freight Train Hamilton. Yeah, I've got some big names in there.
Remember, I said I challenge you only on We Fit. Are you ready? Only on We Fit. Put that disclaimer out there. Y'all people listen. Only challenge him on We Fit.
Yeah.
So, man, what is your record right now for MMA, and what's your record also for bare knuckle?
I am 5-3 in MMA, and I'm 1-0 in bare knuckle.
Undefeated in bare knuckle.
When is your next fight?
On the 20th of December, I should be heading to the Mohegan Sun.
Where's that at? What city?
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're gonna have to get some info on that, man, to follow. Hey, Ryan, you got to give me the info, man. I'm gonna have to slide through on that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, Rain's definitely the man to hit up.
Okay, I have to slide through on that one, man. I have to slide through. So after you win in the ring, then I can whoop you on the We Fit.
Pretty good on that We Fit, though.
Are you?
Yeah, I've actually played it.
I'm a beast on the We Fit now. Now, the actual ring, that's the conversation.
We need a We Fit sponsor.
You know, that'll be interesting. We have guys. Next time we start doing interviews with guys, make sure they got a We Fit, and we can have a boxing match in televising the interview. That'll be great. Bringing We Fit back, or what was the other one Mike Tyson had? Punch Out.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Yeah, bring Nintendo. That'll be cool, man. Great idea. We got to start bringing that in. You know, we had a scheduled match. There was crap talking. He said We Fit. He said Punch Out.
Mm-hmm.
And we televise. That'll be great. That'll be interesting.
That'd be awesome.
So let me ask you this, man. So what advice do you have for anybody that think they're ready to do bare knuckle or MMA fighting, since you've done both?
Just get a hold of Rain or CC in management and just get in there and go try it. Give it a shot. You'll never know if you can do it if you don't try it. You know, don't regret that opportunity that goes by. Don't regret it.
Yeah. Rain, I'm always ready for We Fit. So you can manage me at We Fit only.
I got you.
You get in the arena fighting like TV.
As long as you're making money. If you're making money and I'm making money, I can manage you.
Wonderful, man. So we definitely got to check this match out. Who is the guy you're fighting next month?
I think Anthony. I don't know yet.
Anthony Garrett.
Anthony Garrett.
Yeah, Anthony Garrett.
I just know he's 6'5". He's undefeated. That's all I know.
For now.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, Juan, I said I didn't like the matchup initially, and Juan watched some tape of the guy and said, nah, man, I can win this fight. And I said, all right, then we'll take it. Anthony Garrett just beat another friend of mine that I used to train with in Tulsa, Oklahoma, a guy named Hayes Wilson. It was both of their debut, and Anthony Garrett beat him. So when they said his name to me, I was kind of like, man, I don't like that for Juan's second fight. But when I talked to Juan was pretty confident after he watched some tape. At first he said, well, if you don't like it, let me look at it. And he looked at it and said, I can win. All right, then let's go.
Man, I definitely need to get this one out, man. We definitely need to be in the building for that one, bro. I know that's gonna be a wonderful match.
Yeah,
that's gonna be.
They're probably over there. They're probably over there licking their lips because of my guy's height. But I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't gonna play a part. That height's gonna be a disability for the dude, and that's all we're gonna say about it. But he. A lot of guys think, oh, this guy's tall. Man, I just watched fights, last week, and everybody was like, oh, that guy's got 6 inches of height, and and all this, and I'm like, it doesn't matter, man. You got to know the dude and the style of fight that they're gonna bring before you start making judgments, especially if you're gambling.
I love being the underdog, anyways.
Yeah,
I love being the underdog.
Let me ask this $1 million questions. I know a lot of boxers with 14 and 16-ounce gloves break their hands in fighting. How do you avoid that with bare knuckles?
I don't know how you break your hand in boxing.
Well, we both seen it happen, or they said it happened during boxing before. So.
Yeah.
What that in bare knuckle, I could actually see it. You know, you hit somebody the jaw right, good punch, wrong spot of the jaw, or how do you avoid the hand injuries in bare
Well,
knuckle?
I'll tell you what, they wrapped Juan's hands at his last fight. They wrapped his wrists too tight because in bare knuckle they wrap your wrist. They don't wrap your knuckles, but up on top of your hand and your wrist, and they wrapped his too tight. And so he said, I don't know if you noticed or not, but in the fight, I was throwing kind of weird punches because they wrapped my wrist too tight. And he was catching the guy with a different part of his knuckles instead of directly on. It's important to wrap your hands. That's how you make sure you have a good hand wrap. If you're in competition and the guy who's wrapping your hands wraps it too tight or doesn't wrap it the way you like, then you need to speak up, let him know. If you're wrapping it yourself, make sure you wrap your wrist real good. And that's how you avoid breaking your knuckles, breaking your wrist.
So you wrap your own wrist, or the other corner people wrap your wrist, or how does that work?
Well, BKFC wraps everybody's wrist now. They didn't used to. Your corner man used to sometimes. And then but for everything else, usually there's just people floating around that wrap hands at events.
Okay.
There's always a lot of people to wrap and not a lot of people that know how to wrap at events. But BKFC changed the rules and said, we're only having people certified to wrap hands, wrapping hands. So
I can see how that could be an advantage or a disadvantage where you just explain that the wrong person wrapping your hands,
Was it both hands?
I wasn't able to, both hands. I wasn't able to bend my wrist correctly, so I was hitting them with the bottom part of my knuckles instead of my actual knuckles, or that would have been a cleaner fight for sure.
Would have been a shorter fight.
Man, you need to go watch it. You need to go watch it, man. Hey, there's some dude that does like commentary on bare knuckle videos. Juan sent it to me. It's a YouTube thing. It is so funny, man. He's like, he goes, when Juan came out, he goes, man, this dude looks like a Mexican gang leader, eh? I was dying. But then he said the other dude fights like a giraffe.
I gotta get
you gotta watch it. You gotta watch the fight though. He creamed the dude. He hit the dude one time with this uppercut, and the dude went flat to his back. And I didn't think he was gonna get up, but he got up one more time. I was like, man, stay down.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that link and we're added to the interview. So for those that watch this on the Square Room magazine, you guys will get to see what he's talking about at the end of the interview. We're added it to the end of the interview. Hopefully, and the actual fight. How many rounds did the fight go?
20. It was 29 seconds or something. What was it?
So at the end of the video, we're gonna add the fight. Don't blink. Don't go use the restrooms. If it's 29 seconds, you go miss it. But we got to see what man with the hands of stones, the other Berto Duran over there. See what he's doing. But one of these days, I'm gonna get him in that week 50.
3 weeks prior to this fight, and the May fight, and I also finished it in 16 seconds.
Yeah,
that's a short conversation.
Yeah,
a fight's like at least 2 minutes, man. It's not a fight under 2 minutes. It takes 35 to 45 seconds to start sweating. So how the hell you win a fight before you sweat? Man, that's incredible.
it was an incredible fight.
I can't wait to see that. What's the date again, and where's it going to be at?
December 20th at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut.
Okay. One is freezing up on us right now. Do you have Juan's social media? Juan, what's your social media so we can get that on our website so people can tap in and follow you?
So my Facebook is Juan J Figs, and then my Instagram is Figs Family Glass.
Figs Family Glass, yeah.
So
He's out of here.
So one more time, Figs Family Glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my Instagram, and then my Facebook would be Juan J Figs.
Right on. So
Two
people can,
G's.
you can always catch him at Square Ring Magazine, SRMMAG.com. You always can catch him there. Man, is there any other things you want the people to know, man, or you want to let us know other than the fights coming up? And I'm bet on you, but I'm gonna bet on me. We get on the We Fit. We ain't on the We Fit. I'm betting on you. We're on the We Fit. So how many? I'm asking, how many fights you got to do to fight before you can contend for a belt?
It
I
varies.
don't know. I'm just here to.
You know,
It varies.
it varies, man. So to be honest, Juan could probably he could win 2 or 3 more fights, and they might say, "Hey, we got an opportunity for you." You know, but a guy could be fighting forever in MMA. I mean, you know, and have 15, 20 wins before he ever sees a professional belt. And then it's a regional thing, you know, it's a small promotion or whatever. Next thing you know, you're fighting in a bigger promotion like Bellator, UFC, one of these other ones, and you're a nobody, even though you got 30 fights, you know? So you got to climb those ranks.
Definitely got to be in the heart. You can't be out there trying to get the bag. You have to be in the heart.
Yeah.
So, Juan, anything you want to say to our people before we tap out?
Not much. I just want to say, just want to send a shout out to my kids, Gerardo, Gabriel, and Junior, and everybody at home. You know, cheering us on, supporting us. I'm out here ready. I'm just getting ready. So this next fight is going to be awesome. I'm so stoked. He's not the biggest giant I fought, so I'm ready.
Awesome. Anything you want to say, Rain, before we tap out, bro?
Just real quick, Juan, give your church a shout out, man, because I know they're a big support for you, talking about taking you over there and all that. Other than that, man, you know, I'm just here for the ride. I didn't want to leave him.
No, definitely. My sponsors, I got Samantha Staging. I also got Underground Ministries that are helping our journey. My company, Figs Family Glass. Obviously, CNC Management. Rain is a big part of me fighting in bare knuckle. He is a huge part of it. So shout out to him. Always much respect. You already know, Rain.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Right, let's get a shout out for Square Room Magazine, man. And I got to get my Fight Wax hat, man, so I can be official. A beanie or something.
Yeah, you need to. You definitely need to tap into Square Ring Magazine. Fight Wax, sponsorfighters.com.
Now I'm putting you guys on the spot. I want both you guys, when you get time, don't have to commit to the date now, but I would love to have you guys on our platform for Clubhouse to come on our panels and explain the joy of boxing, the trials and tribulations, and that the attributes of being part of the sports. Because there's a lot of people that want to know and want to have questions. And in our Clubhouse, we have people there. You can just get on the forum and just, you know, do what we're doing now, but people be able to Q&A in the audience. And we also want to expand on what you guys have to come up with to do in the future, so we can let them know other things that's going on as you guys build on the careers and momentum, other fights, other ventures that you have. You guys can promote it through that avenue as well. We would love to have you on our Clubhouse.
They win.
Thank you so much, man. So
all right.
At this time, man, we have people to tap in. Go ahead. Anything else you want to tell them? Okay, so at this time, I'd like to tell my people the thing we say when we close out. We hope we leave you better and receive it with a smile on your face and grace anywhere you go. Thank you for tapping in to Square Magazine and GC Radio, your cousin Chief, and have a wonderful day. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
In a world of endless noise, one sound cuts through. GC Radio Hub. Your world, your sound. Imagine your favorite voices following you everywhere. From your smartphone to your car, your smart TV, even your virtual assistant. GC Radio Hub connects you to a universe of content. Check out our wonderful interviews on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, live music shows and podcasts, all at your fingertips. Android TV, Apple TV, Roku, Fire Stick TV. We're there wherever you are, because the only way to stay connected is to get connected.